Okay, hello everyone. So once again, in this video I will be discussing the variables, Python variables. So in our previous topics, we have mentioned the syntax comments of Python. So creating variables. So unsa inang variables? Variables are containers for storing data. No, wala siya kuan. May kag na variable kini. Or may ka og let's say x, lagi na siya value. No? So unlike other programming languages, Python has no command for declaring variable. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. So unlike dili kuno pareha sa uban nga programming language nga kung mag-declare ka og variable you need to you declare first at the top of your codes. For example, in C, you need to make it int number or int num, no? So int num equals 0 like that in C and in Java. While in Python, just make it like num equals 0. Then you have that variable already in your Python. So the example is this one. Okay, we'll copy this print x. The value of x is 5. Okay, the value of y is John. Again, if you store a value on a variable, if that is a number, just put the number itself only, no? Number lang. But if it is a word, put it on a double quote. So we will save this and then run. So it prints the 5 and John. Okay. So if you want to print directly the John here, that's the time you put in the double quote. No, John. So kung naka-variable na siya, ayaw na siya isulod sa double quote, no? Kaya ang tendency ana, i-treat niya as a word na pud ang y. So ang print ana xy noon, no? Y. Ano man, gitreat niya ang y as a word gid siya nga mo ni siya i-print. Pero kung naka-variable siya, put y directly. So that means that is a variable, then he will look for the value for that. Okay? So that is the variable in Python. Variables do not need to be declared with particular type. No, muna siya ngayon, diretso na. Okay ni. So ang naka dynamic pagid sa Python is when it comes to variable, no? In other computer programming, what if for example this one, you declare it x is to 5. So kana gid siya, ang x is always gina siya number na gina siya. Ano? Int x man ang pag-declare ana sa uban sa Java or sa C. Then ang y then is string. So in your entire program, x should be 5 integer, and then y should be string, no? In Python, dynamic siya. Pwede siya string. Pag abot sa ubos, gihimo na sa pwede siya numbered. Pag abot sa ubos, gihimo na pud yung string. So that is possible, very possible in Python. So you don't need to transfer or change the data type or create in an other variable name. So like this, ang x4, mag-abot din himo na siya word bugalit, no? Ito i-copy para din nato i-type na. So x is type of int. So at the first yun, pag run niya sa program, di ba, tap man na siya magsugod, x is equals to 4. Ito ning erase ang comment. So the value of x now is 4, meaning ang yung type is integer. Okay? Okay, atong i-comment ang second line na. So ang pag-print niya na karon 4 siya, no? 4 siya because the value of x is 4. Okay? Pag abot din gimo na ito siya sali. What do you think the output? No? Pag first program, x equals 4. Nag-set check value sa x, which is 4. And, oy, wala na isulod na next line na ko. X is equals to sali nga word. Which is, name na siya ng sali. Kuman, gi-print niya. Uy, print nga function. Print niyang x. So, what do you think will be the output? So, again, if in this case, the value of 4 will be override, no? Will be replaced by sali. No? Tatong tanawon. See? So, ang x karon kay sugod man sa ang execution sugod man sa taas padlong ubos, no? Left to right then top to bottom. So kani siya karon nawala na ni. So ayon na ninyo naguno na as taas once ba override siya na siya new value din sa ubos, no? And then ang iha pong type karon sa x dili na siya integer, string na pud. Okay? So I will be discussing that later on also, the data types of one. Okay? String variables can be declared either by using single quote or double quotes. So, pwede rin siya single quote. Pod. Muna akong gignong ganina, kung mga string siya, words gani, kinahanglan naka-include sa double quote or single quote. Just like this. Pwede ra pod ingani. No? You will learn more about data types such as str in the next chapter. So, in the next topic, see, data types. So, we will be discussing that str and int. So, in this video, we will be focused in the variables. So, variable names. A variable name can be short, no? Like x and y. Pwede sad siya descriptive name. Na siya murag while naming it, make sure the usage of your variable will be it is related to the what you use for, no? So the rules of Python when naming of variables must start with letter or underscore. Okay? More gina siya letter gid og underscore. A variable name cannot start with number. Dili siya pwede mag-una ng number, no? A variable name can only alphanumeric characters and underscore. More gina siya A to Z, small or capital numbers, pero dili pwede magsugod og number and then underscore, no? Variable names are case sensitive. When we say case sensitive, small letter ng age and then capital, proper case, and all caps are three different variables. So examples of variable names are this one, legal. So you can start with underscore ni, pwede na siya. This is legal, legal, okay. So all of these are okay. But this one is error because nagsugod siya og number. This one is use dash or hyphen, so that will provide error. And then space, bawal ang space sa variable. So kung gusto wag space, you can name it using underscore lang, my underscore var, or using capitalization like my var, like that, or pwede sa gawang small caps at my var, like that, no? Assign value to multiple variables. So you can assign values to multiple variables in one line, just like this. So this means the value of x is orange, the second one is the banana, and the third one is the cherry, no? Dili na pwede magabaylo-baylo. Kung gusto i-assign sa x, muna sa first, ano yung butang, no? Orange, banana, cherry, okay? Kung gusto nimo ang x cherry, so make sure ang cherry butang nimo din okay? And you can assign the same value to multiple variables, just like this x. So ang value nila tuluan na is orange na. X equals z na, no? Shortcut siya. Output variables. The Python print statement is often used to output variables. To combine both text and variable, Python uses plus character. So this somewhat called the string concatenation. Kung mag-add ka For example, this one, awesome. Python is awesome. No? Python is Python is awesome. So x is awesome. The value of x is awesome. Then he prints the Python is space plus x. So the output is Python is awesome. So, ingani ang pag-add sa string, no? Tawag ni siya sa programming string concatenation. Nag-add ka og string. Kung sa math ni ang plus mo add gid siya, no? 2 plus 3 may mo siyang 5. You can use the plus, no, character to add a variable to another variable like this Python value of x is Python is value of y is awesome, then gi-add niya x plus y, then print z. This will produce Python is awesome. Okay, we'll try, save, run. So the same output, no? Different methods but the same output. So again, no, in programming, it's like a mathematics or what. There are many ways to kill dog. So, again ba maagin? Kung asa ka suit, asa sa feeling mo sayon mo, so dito ka. So for numbers, ang plus works as a mathematical operator. So in this case, dili na siya mahimo pud og 5, no? 510 ang output kay numbers naman siya, no? In string, kung ato ni siyang tanawon sa string, this will provide mahimo ni siyang 510 ang output kay 5 plus 1 0, no? But in this case, since it is number, since it is integer, this will provide a calculation 15. So ngano nakaingon tao number kay wala man siya nakasulod sa double quote or single quote. So ato ni i-double quote karon or single quote, the output for this is 510, no? Okay, ano man, string man siya, gisumpay ra niya ingana ang sa string. But when it comes to mathematical, i-add niya, i-calculate niya, okay? I-add, i-plus, no? So ini siya. If you try to combine string and number, Python will give an error. So ini siya, John 5. If you kung i-combine na ito ang string o number, that provides an error, no? So for example, we want to produce like this, name John and age. So what if we want to print John is 50 years old, no, in print? So na-combine ang number og name or string. So how do we do that? Okay, kung ingani daw mag-error man, so John is plus age plus years old, no? This provide an error. We'll check. See, can only concatenate string to string, no? Not int. Kaning age is int man siya, integer. So error siya kay string ning na din eh, ano? Age man eh, number man. So error siya. So how do we do that? Muna gitawag nga typecasting. Dapat i-convert na to ni string. How we do that? Just simply type str, no? Make, and this age will become string na dayon. Save. Then John is 50 years old. That prints, no? So anyway, I will be discussing this kind of programming in the later videos. So for just the basic part, just learn this like this, no? Just remember this thing. If you want to convert this one into string, just this one 50 man eh. Kung iana mo 50 number. If you want to convert that into int, you make this in in lang pod kung i-convert po nimo. Okay? That is gitawag nga typecasting. I-convert nimo ang yang type ba for the purposes of calculation or presentation inana siya. Okay? So global variables, so I will discuss this later of the later videos. So just for now, this is the end of the variables. So on the next video, I will be discussing about data types na sadta. The str, the int, and what other data types of Python.